Hello everyone. In the series of data visualization, today we will talk about bar charts. So we will discuss about vertical bar graphs, horizontal bar graphs, clustered bar graphs and stacked bar graphs. First one is vertical bar graphs. So in this we are using vertical bars going up from bottom. Lengths are proportional to the quantities they represent. Vertical bar graphs are best for comparing estimates between 2 and 7 groups. So here figure 2 represents the distribution of oral cancer staging in a cancer hospitals of North India. This graph clearly represents that majority of the patients are from stage 3 and stage 4. Next is horizontal bar graph. These are the same as vertical bar graphs but turned on their sides. Horizontal bar graphs are best to use when we have 8 or more different groups. So that means when we have more categories, then we should use horizontal bar graphs. Horizontal bar graphs are also appropriate to use when the category labels are too long to appear neatly on the x-axis. Here, figure 3 represents distribution of oral cancer staging in a cancer hospitals of North India. And this is the same graph we use for vertical bar graph. So it again represents the same information that the stage 3 and stage 4 patients are majority of the patients are stage 3 or stage 4. Next is clustered bar graph. Clustered or grouped bar graphs are bar graphs that show 2 or more categories on one graph. Plotting multiple categories on one graph increases the amount of information. Here figure 4 represents the distribution of oral cancer staging along with smoking status in a cancer hospital of North India. So here within each stage of cancer, the distribution of smokers is represented. And we can see that in stage 3, majority of the patients are smokers. In fact, except for stage 1, for every stage, the number of smokers are more. Next is stacked bar graph. It segments their bars of multiple data sets on top of each other. They are used to show how a larger category is divided into smaller categories and what the relationship of each part has to on the total amount. They become harder to read the more segments each bar has. Also, comparing each segment to each other is difficult as they are not aligned on a common baseline. So simple stack bar graphs, it places each value for the segment after the previous one, like here in figure 6. The total value of the bar is all the segment values added together. It is ideal for comparing the total amount across each group or segmented bar. 100% stack bar graph shows the percentage of the whole of each group and are plotted by the percentage of each value to the total amount in each group. It is easier to see the relative differences between quantities in each group. Now we will quickly learn how we can make such graphs using Microsoft Excel. In Microsoft Excel, first of all, we have to select the data and then in insert, we can get the option for graphs. So here are multiple options for bar graphs. We can use simple bar graphs, clustered bar graphs, stack bar graphs from here. So this is how we can make bar graphs using Microsoft Excel. You can explore different options in Excel. So that's all for today. If you have any query, please feel free to ask me. Thank you for watching.